What is up, guys? My name is Kumar. Welcome to Flow Pros, and in this video we're going to talk about our pressure washing journey. I'm going to pass the video off to Blake, and then y'all will hear from me at the end. So enjoy the video.
Two years ago, I was standing exactly where you might be right now, staring at a dirty driveway with a dream. I had cheap, unreliable machines, zero business experience, and a burning desire to start my own business. This is a story of how our small pressure washing side hustle turned into a thriving business in just over 24 months. We're gonna get into equipment upgrades, learning to build our own setups to save a fortune, and how we got that first big commercial job. It was a total game changer. But to get there, we had to start somewhere, and that somewhere was not glamorous. Yeah, this first picture is what we started with. Really wasn't anything special. Little mobile soft wash, and a pressure washer on a skid. After our first couple jobs, we quickly realized we could make this into a real business. So we took our profits from those first couple of jobs, reinvested it in the business, and went ahead and built our first rig. Our first rig really wasn't anything special either. It still just had a 12-volt setup, water tank, bleach tank, and then a 4-GPM pressure washer with a Honda motor. Now at this point, we were making money, but jobs were taking us a lot longer than we expected. As we learned more about equipment, we started to upgrade our setup to help us take on these expenses. We didn't buy already set up equipment or trailers. We bought everything piece by piece, part by part, and we assembled everything. Along the process, learning how to upkeep our equipment. This not only saved us a lot of headache in the future when things go wrong, but also a fortune. New equipment can be very expensive, especially if you buy it pre-built and assembled from a retailer. Towards the end of our first pressure washing season, we realized that we needed to start taking our branding much more seriously. We went ahead and redid our trailer wood and painted it to make it look really nice. We also got a custom trailer sign, and we went ahead and upgraded to a gas soft wash system. This clip with the red hose in it is the first time we used it. We also had some nice new flow shirts made, so we didn't only have pullover. Equipment is only half the battle. The other half is trust. In this business, trust in the form of online reviews and social proof is the only way. Social proof can be videos of you doing work or really good before and afters. Every residential job we went on, we crushed it. We politely asked for a review afterwards. Those early 5-star reviews were everything. They are the foundation we built this business on. Finally, into year 2, and we were killing it. We were doing fleet cleaning services for the in and outside of the vans for FedEx, Amazon. We were taking on bigger projects for pressure washing services from Emory Health Clinics, apartment breezeway cleanings, U-Haul facility cleanings, and more. Remember, anybody trying to start a service-based business, we went through so many no's to get every yes that we got. Remember everybody, it's not supposed to happen overnight. It's the slow grind to build something that really helps you in life. What really matters is that you stick to your guns and you present yourself as a professional company. And all this hard work and dedication was paying off. We finally got our first flow truck. Our next upgrade after getting the truck was our fleet washing system. We changed over to a 2-step so that we didn't have to do nearly as much scrubbing. And honestly guys, this was another huge upgrade for us. We went from having to scrub every single van individually to being able to spray down multiple vans with both soaps, let it sit, and just being able to rinse. The 2-step with a 5.5 GPM pressure washer really sped up our process for fleet cleaning. But that's enough of the past. Let's get into what we plan on doing for the future of our business. We plan to continue to grow our name and our brand. We plan to keep pushing for more commercial contracts, keep getting our name out there, and grow this business to be as much as it can be. We also have started our journey of selling pressure washing equipment. We sell soft washes. We're also working on a 2-step remote system. 2 years later, we're not just pressure washers. We had to solve every problem along the way. We have a rig built ourselves. We have systems to handle commercial volume, and we have the social proof to back up our claims. My biggest takeaway: don't wait for the perfect moment or perfect equipment. Start small, learn relentlessly, and don't be afraid to get your hands dirty building the business. If you're starting your own pressure washing business, or any service business for that matter, let me know your biggest challenge in the comments below. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe for more business growth tips and equipment reviews. We're just getting started. That's going to be all from me. Over to Kumar to tell you more about how we use this better equipment on these bigger jobs.
Hey everyone, Blake just finished walking you through the business side of our story, and now I wanted to switch gears and show you the technical backbone that made it all happen. My background, it was all in automotive. That mechanical knowledge was a total game changer for our business. Being able to troubleshoot our equipment while out in the field, understanding every individual component and how they work, while also designing and building our equipment, meant we didn't have to pay someone else to figure it out for us. You may ask, how did we even get into this? Well, honestly, I was just burnt out of the 9-to-5 grind. It was almost as if I was hitting a ceiling, and I was tired of building someone else's dream rather than my own. Blake felt the same way, so we both knew about pressure washing and saw the potential. Eventually, we looked at each other and made the jump. We decided to go all in after leaving our 9-to-5s and build our business. We knew we needed steady cash flow to grow, and our first big break was a huge fleet washing contract with an Amazon DSP, the very same one I used to work for. Landing that recurring revenue proved we were onto something, and having that reliable income gave us the stability we needed to push forward and expand. Running a business with a friend isn't always a walk in the park, but for us, it works because we're both totally obsessed with being the best at our craft. It truly comes down to trust and communication. Knowing he's got my back and I've got his is truly why we're here today. All of our equipment was built by us for our needs. Our very first machine was a small 4-GPM pressure washer we Frankensteined together from a GX390 we sourced on Facebook Marketplace and a pump we ordered online. That eventually turned into a 12-volt soft wash system that we built ourselves, and that was a total waste of time. Honestly, if you're in this industry and you've used a 12-volt before, you know about the issues associated with those type of systems. So then we went from a 12-volt system to designing and building our very own gas soft wash system, as you can see from the previous clips. After that, we decided to upgrade our pressure washer, and we went from a 4-GPM to an 8-GPM. We also sourced that GX630 and built the machine by ourselves. We ended up selling our first rig and decided to upsize. We sourced a used 12-foot tandem axle trailer on Marketplace and completely restored it. We swapped the axles, put a brand new wood deck on it, overhauled the wiring, and built it to be more efficient for our 2-man operation. Now, with 2 custom-built 5.5 GPM machines, this rig lets us take on big league commercial projects. We're talking huge U-Haul facilities, apartment complexes, and even our local senior home. Our journey really is about mixing those wrench-turning skills with serious ambition. Many newcomers to pressure washing tend not to do the research and eventually go back to that 9-to-5 grind. After leaving our jobs and making 10x our weekly paychecks, we vowed never to work a 9-to-5 again. We're committed to being the top pressure washers in our area, hands down, and we're just getting started. So here's a question for you guys. What part of the business interests you the most? What kind of next level builds or crazy job sites would you like to see us tackle next? Drop a comment below, and thanks for watching.